And hello.
Oh my god, so many messages. Jesus fucking Christ, the calendar.
Anyway, hey, welcome to the stream. Let me double check something real quickity quack. Okity oak. Alright, let's load our Legacy of Kain game. We got our fire stick. We left the area where we needed to go. And now we're going back. We had a giant revelation of we were gonna save the one guy, and then like the one vampire dude. And then but by the way we're in the past. And then we find out that it was actually us back in our human form that is actually the one who killed him. And we're like, what the fuck? It was me all along, because apparently he doesn't remember his like past life. It was crazy. Alright, but now what do I... Okay. There just wasn't a indicator at first. I'm like, where do I go? How do I do it? And then it's right there. Alright, cutscene. I'm like, I should be going back to where I was, right? And then cutscene happened, so. Oh, shit.
You shall not pass.
Okay, Gandalf. Hey, Hyper. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, it's good to see me online again. I'm on Twitch at least every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Welcome to the stream. No, you shall not pass. I'm dead. That's what happened. Just got home from work. Hopefully it was a good day and not a stressful, annoying day. I think I had a pretty good day at work. Myself. And then like, it's been a bit since I had to take a midday nap, but I just didn't have great sleep. And I'm like, you know what? My body needs to catch up on some sleep. So took a nap, had some dinner, watched some anime with Heather. Some good stuff. All right, we got an Air Reaver. Hey, Heather, welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's good. That was a good day of work. Or a chill day. Flying up towards the sky. Climb up this thing, yeah. And then, wait. What? Alright. Aha! We have fire now. I don't know why, but we have fire. I don't know what we need a fire up in here, but there's like nothing down there, right? Like I just need to go this way still. Like I still need to go back to where I was. Let's see. Fucking stop shooting at me. I don't like it. Now we swim, but we don't need air because I don't have lungs. Pretty convenient to be alive without lungs.
You have failed me, Raziel.
I wonder, old one, did you truly resurrect me, or were you simply there when I awakened from my torment in the abyss? I suspect you found me merely convenient, dropped in your lair by Kain, indestructible for some reason, a durable and gullible tool for you to manipulate.
Damn.
There's one thing I readily admit. I have been used by others time and again, but always I seem to stray from
Can't
it.
pause because okay, good. I plan to watch. Speaking of anime, I've been planning to watch Devil May Cry anime a little later tonight when I make my dinner. Hell yeah, that's gonna be awesome. We're waiting on it because we still have to finish Black Lagoon, so not a long anime. But I don't want to switch to different shows while in the middle of a show, so we're finishing Black Lagoon. I've already seen it, but it's my time to show her something because she already showed me something because we switch off. But then after we're done with Black Lagoon, then yeah, we're probably gonna watch the Devil May Cry anime and whatnot. I have a good feeling about it.
What is it about me, demon, that makes me such an unreliable instrument? Why do I survive one trial after another, on and on, in an endless succession of humiliating deaths and resurrections? It seems there is much more to my destiny and my history than I know. Perhaps more than you know as well.
Damn. He's like, you failed me. And he's like, do I even fucking owe you anything? Do you even know me? Do I even know me? I'm uncovering my truth. You ain't got anything on me. And he's all like, okay, well. I see how it is. What? So yeah, I go this way, I guess. Go Gaga. Fire. I'll say I don't have to kill the Reaver. But I should because do you guys have normal souls? Like can't I suck up that crystal that's in you? No? Alright, that's not suckable. Got it. Well then you guys are literally useless. I just walk past you. Alright, you guys aren't useless. Yeah, gotta catch these hands. You don't even know how to fight against it. Fucker. Aha! You were expecting that, now were you? Okay, I guess he was stuck and I got him unstuck. Cool. Suck him up. Alright, cool. Now I got full health again. That's what I like to see. I have full health now, so you guys are just gonna get decimated. Cool, I did it. Stab a hole. It's cold. Get that, I got this fire stick. Don't need to fight you. I don't need to fight you. So I'm not gonna fight you. Get the fuck out of my way. Jump all over around you. I'm gonna jump around you. I have an itch on my nose. Alright. Alright, I assume there's gonna be a cutscene at these pillars. Look at me fucking go. It's like I know how a game is working and I pay attention to the story. Oh, 3 of them. Fuck Destiny. Destiny's a lie. And they had no child. Alright. Inferno. Kill fire demons within 1 minute of the pillars. Oh. Cool. I'm awesome. I potentially got a trophy for being too fucking awesome. Just cause I want this to kill more people. Yeah. Hey. I need health. Okay. Thank you, Podbot. I just ran backwards. Back to the wrong area. Look at me fucking go. I don't actually need to fight you, so I won't. Yeah, do I have to do anything with this thing? No? Okay, bye. Just a set piece? Oh. Now you died because you were like, oh, help me, brothers. You suck. I just want you to specifically know that you suck. I am a vindictive person. One whom is also petty. Or whatever. I do like how they're like, we're gonna give you combat challenges, so like travel goes a little bit longer, but also you like feel like you're doing more than just traveling, but then also like I can just do this. Because like combat is still a little clunky, but I'm still like I'm pretty interested in the story and like doing the puzzles is like good. Ow. Alright, good thing I kept my fire blade this whole time. Drown, bitch. Oh, shit. It was only that spot. I thought it was gonna be the whole lake. Damn it! I wanted the bitch to drown. Alright, so we did a save. I love saving. One of my favorite things to do in the game is save. I love it even more when it's easy and intuitive, opposed to not. Now I have to go up there and drop down. So yeah, I forgot there's discourse about a certain game recently that was like they were talking about like, oh well, the save feature needing to be like used for like using items and it being complicated is like part of the game. It's like no, save feature should just be pause and save, or maybe like a good amount of save points if you're gonna do like the Kingdom Hearts route. But it should be plentiful. I don't want it to be a chore just to save a game. I'm gonna damn your soul. How about that? How about that, huh? How about that, huh? Huh? Alright, cool. Alright, we're finally in here of the past. Alright, I need help, so I'm gonna... Ow! So I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Come on, fucking kill her. Christ. Alright. What? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I did. You're dead. Imagine seeing two of your companions fall, like, die on the other side of this ravine. What's the trophy? Oh, kill 3 of them in a row without getting hurt? Oh, sick. Again, trophies for being awesome. But yeah, imagine, like, this guy just, like, killed 2 of your, companions or whatever. Goes in the water and you're like, oh, shit, he's coming for me. And then just jumps out like a dolphin and wrecks you. Now that's a sight. Cool. Great cards. Fantastic.
Seize him.
No, you're annoying. Which one of you dies first? Cool. cool. Let me suck up the health. Fuck, shit. All right, let's go. All right. I'm not even sure like who the final boss is supposed to be. Is it gonna be just like the Seraphans? Is it gonna be Kain?
Suddenly and inexplicably, I discovered the Reaver suspiciously laid across my path. Again, I sensed nothing of that temporal distortion, the peculiar sense of displacement I had felt when I encountered the Reaver in William's chapel. Cornered here with the blade, I suffered the same nameless dread that I had experienced when Janos first presented the Reaver to me.
Yeah.
I felt at once repelled by the blade, and yet overwhelmingly compelled to seize it.
So, Raziel, here we are, finally. You have no choice but to confront me now. And I am not so foolish as I've let you believe.
Oh.
I have business to conclude.
You're the guy in the past. How do you know about the future?
And to Janos, you vile bastard. You've been orchestrating my every move.
Well, yeah, he is doing the time shit.
My destiny is an amusement to you.
It was fun while it lasted. I think not, Raziel. Malik, do not let this creature leave. He poses a danger to the circle. Poor, deluded Raziel. Did you somehow imagine you had the guile to change history on me? I'm the time streamer. I knew your every intention before you did, you imbecile.
Damn.
Lord Mobius, there is trouble within. The circle is under
Hold
attack.
fast, Malik. This one is the real danger to us.
What are you trying to concoct here, Mobius?
You toxic creature. Did you imagine I'd simply allow you to run loose? Corrupting everything.
Thinking that you let me do anything.
That I've underestimated you to this point, Mobius. It's a mistake I won't repeat.
Wrong again. Raziel. Now,
Damn.
bolt the door.
Using his staff to disable my Wraith Blade, Mobius effectively disarmed me, leaving me with only one choice of weapon. And yet,
I have the Reaver.
it was not the lack of options, but blind rage that made me take up the Reaver. In my fury, it felt as though my hand had acted of its own will. And now, that same hand clutched the hilt with unyielding strength, and I felt a constrained tingling, a remote but palpable sense of longing, as the disabled Wraithblade tried vainly to embrace its physical twin.
Yeah, all that. But you underestimate the fact that there's a back door. Haha! Did you see that coming? Time ass face. All right, more higher class guards, huh?
Take your revenge, demon. Back to hell with you.
I recognize these two as my former brethren, in life as Sarafan, and in unlife as Kain's vampire sons, Melchiah and Zephon.
That's
The
amazing.
weakest of Kain's brood. These bastards had no idea
Bastards.
what the future lay in store for them. How they would become the very thing they so despised. The Reaver hummed with ravenous anticipation.
Again, that's insane. Like, that part of the story is so gripping to me.
Drain its victims of their lifeblood. I was eager to
Like, whenever a story does that, like, whenever a story, like, takes something you know, and it recontextualizes it, and it's like, hey, like, here's some more added information that is, like some new additive information from the past that informs the future it's great. So, like, this being like, yeah, like, Kain made his vampiric brothers, but then there used to be Seraphans. Now we're running into the the past versions of them, the Seraphans versions of the people we already knew in the present.
See what the Reaver would do to these two.
It tickles my brain. Can they not hurt me? That soul got sent somewhere. You fucking thought.
As Melchiah and Zephon fell before my blade, I felt the Reaver's bloodthirst as keenly as I ever had when I was still a vampire. I could sense the boundary between us dissolving. The Reaver was consumed with my rage, and I was intoxicated by its bloodlust. The blade had a vitalizing effect on me. My physical energy no longer decayed over time, and the wounds inflicted by my foes healed almost instantly. The
It's
Reaver had made me invincible.
yeah, so it's actually the Reaver doing it. And not just some, like, or, like, they just made it into the Reaver, so there's some gameplay ploy where I don't have to die and reset. Alright, so I'm invincible until story shit happens where I'm not. Man, the technology.
Have you come to reclaim the monster's black heart?
You'll have to get through us first.
My former brethren, Duma and Rahab, confronted me next. This all seemed so elegantly choreographed. Exhilarated by the Reaver, I was drunk with revelations.
Drunk with
I
revelation.
could finally appreciate the delicious irony of Kain's blasphemous private joke, and I reveled as I colluded with him across the centuries. For it was I who put these bastards in their tomb, thus providing the corpses for Kain to raise as his vampire sons a millennium from now.
Yeah, that's also crazy. Like, if, time is linear, and so the fact that Raziel has always been, like, in the past doing this, it means, like, yeah, Raziel, future Raziel, because time's weird. Future Raziel was the one who, like what he said, future Raziel was the one who helped Kain get these Seraphans as vampires. But Raziel had to die and become a vampire first, and then be able to go to the past for it to ever happen in the first place. So, like, if he never went in the past, it would have never happened. But the fact that he went, but future him had to exist for him to go into the past in the first place, because time travel. I need to finish watching the last 2 episodes of Sakamoto Days and the rest of Doctor Stone season 3. I've heard good. I've heard about Sakamoto Days. Never actually like went into it. And I've heard good things about Doctor Stone. I had a friend who watched it. So I should look at that. I want to double see if the next season of that 1,000-Year Blood War from Bleach has the dub out yet, because I want to watch that. I kind of want to catch up on board too, but I'm also kind of like because I know like some cool shit's happening, but I also don't like how they did certain things. But I'm still interested. And there's some other anime I need to catch up on. Solo Leveling, like when the dub is fully out on that, which I think it should be by this time. I need to catch up on Solo Leveling. But yeah, a couple of these guys are the ones we fought too.
Back to the pit you crawled from, demon.
And here at last was my brother Turel, who along with Duma would bear me into the abyss without questioning Kain's command. So dutiful and righteous, even as a vampire. I guess some habits die hard. The vampire Turel had eluded my vengeance. The Sarafan Turel would not.
So cool. Yeah, just confronting the past versions of the vampire brethren that he had. And because he used to be Sarafan, and they're all used to be Sarafans. Now he's confronting the Sarafan versions. So like he has a connection to him in the future as different people. Like, And yeah, he was casted away, and which makes him this weird undead vampire, zombie vampire thing. So now he's like double dead, and that's why he wanted to take vengeance out on Kain in the first place. But now he's in a way helping his future self die. Second. He's helping his future person die the second time. Nuts. Nuts, I say. Alright, that's just gonna stay locked. Okay, cool. I don't need the Wraith Blade or whatever. I got the actual Reaver. I just punched the mic. Look at that.
So, vampire, here we are. You've destroyed my brethren, and now you've come for me.
This is wild.
I'm not such
I knew this was gonna happen, but holy shit.
I don't want to kill, but I will if I must. Return the heart to me, and we can end this now. So, you've come to avenge that filthy parasite and reclaim his foul heart. You're a righteous fiend, aren't you? Apparently I am. No, vampire. This is where it ends. But you won't be leaving this room. Now, let's finish this. I'll make it mercifully quick. As you did for Janos? No, that beast had eluded us for far too long. It would have been a shame
Wild.
ending too quickly. It's ironic, really. The great Janos Ordrin turned out to be no challenge at all. Thanks to you. Did you hear his cowardly screams when I tore that black heart out of his carcass?
Now I'm literally fighting myself. Like, I knew this was gonna happen, but it's still like wild to see. And the fact that like, he doesn't know it. Like, he doesn't, he's just like, oh, vampire guy, even though it's like, why does he sound like me and also have my hairstyle? Anyway, vampire bad die. Come on, get him. You got a lot of health, me. Wait, stop it.
I renounce you.
Damn. I avenged Janos.
And so it ends. My history comes full circle.
I'm the one who killed me, and now I'm the one who made me a vampire.
Sensing its twin, the Wraith Blade uncoiled itself from me, and instead wound lovingly around its former self. I felt its grip loosen, and as the blade left me, its absence chilled me more than its presence ever had. A foreboding sense of emptiness and loss stole over me.
Damn.
And a terrible revelation gathered like a storm at the edge of my awareness. With all other foes exhausted, the conjoined blades turned themselves on me, and I realized, finally, why I had sensed nothing when Janos offered me the blade. The Reaver was never forged to be a soul-stealing weapon. The ravenous, soul-devouring entity trapped in the blade was, and always had been, me.
Oh.
This is why the blade was destroyed when Kain tried to strike me down. The Reaver could not devour its own soul. The paradox shattered the blade. So, this was my terrible destiny. To play out this purgatorial cycle for all eternity. I could not bear it. Despair overwhelmed me. You.
Are you enjoying this, Kain? Don't fight it, Raziel. Give into it. What is this?
This is nuts.
Your destiny for me all along. Trust me.
I felt myself weakening, unable to hold on any longer. The Reaver was too strong. The compulsion to simply let go, too great. And then, a growing sense of vertigo and the familiar displacement. The paradoxical moment when my twin soul hovered both outside and inside the Reaver blade. This was the instant, the glimmer of temporal distortion Kain had been counting on all along. This was the edge of the coin, the minute flicker of probability upon which Kain had gambled everything.
Now you are free to reclaim your true destiny, Raziel.
Behind Kain's eyes, I could see new memories blooming and dying as history labored to reshuffle itself around this monumental obstruction.
Oh.
And I could see by the dawning horror on his face that perhaps we had strained history too far this time. That by trying to alter my fate, he may have introduced a fatal paradox.
My God. The Hilden. We walked right into their trap. Raziel. Janos must stay dead.
But Kain's warning was lost as I slipped into the spirit realm, too weak to maintain
Hey,
my physical
Butterfly.
form.
Welcome to the stream, yeah. Bunch of crazy story shit happening in this game. Just killed I went in the past, killed the Seraphans that I was part of because, like, I was a Seraphan, and then I was a vampire, and then I'm now an undead vampire, and then we go back in time, and then I just killed the human version of myself just now, and then, like, now I'm, like, paradox things are happening.
And there, waiting for
So much
me
shit's happening.
always, was the Reaver, the Wraithblade, my own soul, twinned and bound eternally to me. And I realized that I could never escape.
Yeah,
the terror.
and that was just like the tip of the iceberg of me just rambling. The story's going nuts.
I had merely postponed it. History abhors a paradox.
History abhors a paradox. Oh, that's how the game ends. I should have just streamed it a little bit longer last time. Yeah, there's a time paradox in this game. Yeah. So, while the credits are rolling, we're going to be switching games in the middle of the stream. I'm not going to end the stream 47 minutes in. But, so, the thing is, so in the first game, when, the Soul Reaver tried to kill, Raziel, it broke. We don't know why it broke, but, so, then this, Seraphan Time Lord, Time Splitter guy, was like the reason why his destiny was the way it was, because he's like playing with time to make sure things happen the way they should happen to him. And then the Seraphan, so we find out that Raziel, who is now an undead vampire, because he was a vampire with Kain, and then he gets he defies Kain, so then he becomes an undead vampire. But we find out that he's a Seraphan, which is like a holy group of soldiers or whatever the fuck. And then we just fought through our Seraphan, the people who were our comrades, who then became our vampire brethren. In the future, because by the way, we traveled to the past. And then we had the final fight was with ourselves. So we're the ones who killed our past selves as our future self that turned us into a vampire in the first place. It's fucking time shit. And then, but then you realize that, and then you find out that so we used the Soul Reaver to do all that at the end there, and then the Soul Reaver is taking his soul right there. So the reason why the sword broke in the first game is because it had Raviel's soul in it, and it broke under the paradox, because you can't capture the same soul twice because of time travel shit. But then Kain was all like, I'm gonna break destiny, and then history rewrote itself because of that. And now the game ends in a paradox because we broke history. Heather with the hydrate. Yeah, fun. Man, my head hurts after thinking about all the time shenanigans. I always find myself into games with time shenanigans. 2 points! But that was the Legacy of Kain series, Soul Reaver 2. I didn't know I was that close to the end. I thought there was gonna be a little bit more. Because that's why I stopped where I did stop in the last stream. I should have pushed on 40 minutes farther. Still working on a grocery list? God damn it. I beat a whole game. So with that, we finished Soul Reaver 2. And now we are going to move on to the next game I had planned, which is Sly Cooper 2. So we will get into that. Someday we're going to go into the next Legacy of Kain game. Because now I'm curious on what's actually going to happen next. Like, I'm legitimately curious on what's going to happen. But until then, we're going to finish. We're going to go through Sly Cooper. And I will decide if I go back to the Legacy of Kain games after that. But yeah, so I'll be right back because I gotta switch games over, switch to stream information. So we will be right back. welcome back. We're gonna play some Sly 2. Alright, so yeah, we did do the first Sly game back when I was doing this spinning the wheel. I had to, what do you mean I had to download? Oh yeah, it's literally just an emulator. It's just ported over. Oh, that's so classic. Oh, because yeah, I'm not playing. There's no remastered version of the first 3 games, by the way. It is just. Well, then fucking install it. Update now, I guess. Like, it is just a re-release, probably like high-resed. I don't know what it needed to update, but sure. The sound, the nostalgia. All right. Sly 2 requires 100 kilobytes of free space. 100 kilobytes. Remember when game save files were only 100 kilobytes? Oh, the memories. And that's the thing. I still have I still have the consoles. It's not like it's lost nostalgia. But it's still nostalgia. It's still it still brings you back whenever you hear certain sounds. Like when the PlayStation 5 had the intro, the PlayStation 1 Sony interactive intro for the 30th anniversary, which should have stayed forever, by the way, but Sony hates fun apparently. It's cool that they did it. It sucks that it was limited time. But yeah, just like hearing the sounds and it's so nostalgic. Yeah, but I also remember having to pay $30 for the damn memory cards. Yes, yeah, need to pay for more storage sucks. Or if you couldn't buy more, you just had to or if you were younger like I, and your parents didn't want to buy more. Like my dad knew the importance of it because he also he had his own memory card and we had our own, each one of us had our own memory cards. But then sometimes you just have to move stuff around. I don't need 3 Kingdom Hearts 1 save files, so maybe I should delete one so I could then make a save file for this new game I just got or whatever. And Justin redeemed the 2 points. The 2 points. I have played the first hour of Final Fantasy 12 dozens of times, but never all the way through because I never had the memory cards to save it. So yeah, I couldn't do that. I would just have to. I would delete a save file somewhere, a game that I'm not playing again or whatever. Oh, and this is nostalgic. So I didn't play Sly 2 when it came out, by the way, but I did do a Let's Play of it, on a different YouTube channel, 12 years ago. So I did buy the original game. I do have the PS2, the actual PS2 copy. It's just easier for me to play on the PS5. It just is. So if I could just download the game on the PS5 for a retrospective, rather than digging out. I say dig out. It's literally displayed, but grabbing an old console and then putting it through my converter and all that. It's so I'd rather just do it on the PS5. But I did originally play this on the PS2 on my Let's Play channel. Our PS2 didn't have onboard storage, but my ex used the ones we did have as manipulation tools. I eventually bought my own. Yeah, I don't think PS2's natural. I've never seen anybody with a PS2 that had onboard storage outside the people who trust it and who mods them. No, everybody just gets memory cards. But yeah, my dad knew the importance of memory cards. So my sister had her own memory cards. My dad had his own memory cards, and I had my own memory cards. So the GameCube memory cards, we each had our own. Me and my sister, and then the PS2, PS1, my dad had his own, and I had my own. I do indeed mod things. He does indeed mod things. One of these days, I'll get him to do that to my PS2. Or just get one of those emulator machines that has 5 million games on it. Because that'd be sick. Because I don't know, but see, like, Trustin, you like with the GameCube and the PS2, you put every game from those systems on there, opposed to like those emulating machines doing like a random assortment of probably the best ofs, but a random assortment of games from multiple different consoles, but not all of them from every console. My kid bought me a Final Fantasy multi game that was next to. I haven't played it yet. Oh yeah, the 10 and 10-2 combo pack. I played that. I did not finish Final Fantasy 10, nor
Trust
did I
in coming
do
in with
10-2.
the 2 points. 2 motherfucking points, dude. This is a very long and loving message for the Playpod and fam slash MLMLMLMLMLMLMLMLMLM club. Kroob, you know I really like the whole banana thing, so let's try that. Banana 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 banana.
with the 3,000 points. But yes. So yeah, those emulator, like, those pre-installed emulator things, took me forever to type on my phone. I bet. It would only have so many games of each system. Which, yes, having multiple systems to do the retrospective with here would be fine. But honestly, like, a lot of my memory, like my main memories, like the most nostalgic for me is the 5th and 6th generation of gaming. So PS1, PS2, N64, GameCube. That's the most nostalgic for me. And so those are probably the games that I'm gonna be playing most of on the retrospective. And we're gonna be running into, I want to do some PS3 games too, but some of those I might want to just save for like showing Heather games, because like she might be into it too. Like, we'll see where all that falls. But yeah, maybe one of these, like, so like that's why I would want to get my PS2 and GameCube modded, so then I could play a lot of those games, the ones that are nostalgic to me, and ones that I didn't get a chance to play. Yeah, well, I still remember my OG Atari with the joystick and whatnot. I also have, I didn't grow up with it because the OG Atari came out in 81, 82, or whatever. But, what was it before that? Late 70s, early 80s. Before the video game crash of 83. But I do have my grandma's old one with a bunch of games right there. So I do own an Atari 2600. Yeah, 82. Yeah, I came out in 82. Oh, you came out, yeah. And then you came out again. Anyway, so yeah, I have that too, but it's my grandma's.
Opals, 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 opals.
The things you make him do.
Opals, 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 opals. Kappa 25.
Thank you for the biddies. Very much appreciate it. Oh, then my auto type fucked that up. Yeah, you're just like, cat jam, cat jam, cat jam. just yelling cat jam at a party. Just like the raves going on, you're like, cat jam, cat jam. That's funny. Lol. But yeah. So yeah, Trustin, I it's just money. Because right now I'm gonna try to save for the because I'm pre-ordering the Switch too. I'm too like I'm too excited for it, and I don't want to wait. So I'm definitely pre-ordering the Switch too. I just signed up for the email for it. So it might be a little bit more time to before I could afford you helping me mod the GameCube or PlayStation. I like having the option to play a game just by scrolling through the title list. That's also the thing. It's convenience, right? Like being like that's why I don't buy that. That's why my PS5 is the digital version. I don't buy physical anymore because it's just easy to be like, all right, well I'm done with Slide 2. Let's go play Final Fantasy 9. Let's go play Rocket League. Do I want to play Origins? Oh, maybe Fortnite or Marvel Rivals, or maybe I should play Monster Hunter. I could just click into it and I could just do it. You know? It's so convenient. So being able to mod a old GameCube or an old PS2 or whatever and being able to just select a game is fantastic. Without having to get off the couch. You could just like switch over. That's why I have an HDMI switcher, because I can switch between the PS4 or PS5 and the Switch, and I could just like bam bam bam, like, oh well, I don't think there's anything on my PlayStation, but I feel like doing some matches in Super Smash Brothers, or play some Splatoon, or oh, the new Zelda game came out, I'm gonna switch over to that right now after I'm done playing with friends or whatever the fuck. Like, convenience. I love the convenience. And then also, being able to just play any game from the library is fine. So, trust me, if you want to send me resend me the link to the pieces where I would need to upgrade either my PS2 or my GameCube, I will make sure I save it this time, and then whenever I get around to it, I'll get around to it. But not before me getting the Switch. Well, the funny thing is now the Switch 2 also is going to have the NSO, because Trust, I don't know if you saw the Direct, but the Switch Online is expanding to GameCube games, and there's going to be 3 off the bat, and then they're going to be putting more in there. It's not going to be like the entire library like you would do with modding the GameCube, but the Switch 2 is going to have GameCube games, which is wild. I just hope, I wonder if like using my old GameCube controllers would work on the Switch 2. Because they're reselling, like they're selling a new GameCube controller too, but I using the adapter, it should be fine, right? Should be fine. All right. Okay. Enough talking. Let's get into Slide 2.
Breaker Alpha Foxtrot, this is the Wizard. Do you read me, Sitting Duck?
This is Peking Duck. I hear you, Blizzard.
No, Sly, I'm the Wizard, and you're Sitting Duck.
I read you loud and clear, Lizard.
No, I'm... Forget it, you're not taking this seriously.
Yeah, I'm not. Look, Bentley, I know this is your first time out in the field, but you've gotta loosen up. If we're going to get to those clockwork parts, I need you on your toes. So in plain talk, what's your status?
Well, I've established myself in the basement.
Yeah, because the first game was just Sly himself. Now it's all 3 of them out on the field.
Hang tough, pal. It might take some time, but I'll figure out a way to get up there.
The GameCube is the cheapest to mod. Well, then, give me the information for that. Again, the Switch 2 having the Switch 2 having the NSO for the GameCube is going to be great. But it's not gonna have. It's gonna have like the stuff that they could legally sell, and the best of type stuff. But it's not gonna have every single GameCube game. It's still gonna be great. Like, I'll still be able to do something with it. Like, honestly, like I do the Switch 2 version of the game before doing a like doing the modded GameCube version. because it'd be easier. But if the game doesn't exist on that, it might exist on the mod, because the Switch is only going to expand to the library that they want, just like they did with the Wii. Yeah, or like, so like, or like even with like the stuff they already have on it with the N64, NES, Super Nintendo, all those, Game Boy Advance, like Sonic Advance. If I want to do a retrospective of Sonic Advance, it's not on the Game Boy Advance. So like what you said, they're only gonna expand to what they want. Not every game, like modding a GameCube would. So you're correct. Finally finished the grocery list, so $100 is giving us 20 dinners and me breakfast and lunch for a month. That's a pretty good $100. I'm gonna spend 5 times that on a new gaming system. So I mean,
The spotlights are offline.
yeah, not bad at all.
There goes the laser security system.
But that's why it took me so long to make the order. Oh yeah, you were trying to penny pinch it. You're not gonna get like make some like gross ass dinners just because you like cut costs, right?
Thanks.
You're not you like didn't buy like,
Pretty well.
Oh, this operation is far from complete.
because there's some things that like the great value version of things aren't that great. Some of them are good. Some other stuff aren't good.
I'll stay here and provide computer support while you go on.
Well, I mean, you also have like she's doing groceries just for us two. Granted, she was able to do it for quite a while, but I broke it. But you have like kids and stuff. That kids are expensive.
Attention all guards, this is the network administrator. We are installing some new software into the security mainframe, so don't be alarmed if some systems get turned off for a while. According to my information,
I went to the spot faster than he could say his little thing.
you're gonna have to meet up with
It do be expensive out there. Yeah, my bestie was telling me they spend $100 a month just on fruit for the little one.
through the garden.
Hey, at least she's eating fruit and not like
No problem. I'll
just
take the long
candy
way.
or whatever.
If memory serves, you need to jump and hit the
Fruit is healthy sugars
run along ropes.
and other nutrients. Look at me go. I'm Sly Coopering. I'm Coopering all over the place. Yeah, like the real one, not the fake shit. Yeah.
Murray must have gotten lost along the way. Try pressing on ahead without him.
I'm breaking stuff so I can make money. By the way, yeah, Sly 2 and Sly 3 is, by the way, much better than Sly 1 in every way. Sly 1 is an interesting game. It's a good game. But the way they changed, expanded the formula in 2 and 3 is great. And while 4 mechanically is fine, 4 because it wasn't made by Sucker Punch, so it's a little it's a more of an imitation, but it's fine. The story falls apart though in 4 because it wasn't Sucker Punch who made it. So Hey, Raz. I'm Cooperin because we finished Legacy of Kain, and this is the next game on my list, so we're doing it. I also reason it's cheap is ground beef this month instead of chicken. Oh, so we're just doing beef instead of chicken? I mean, meat's meat. I know different meats are healthier than other meats, but meat is still healthy. Now you don't want too much red meat or whatever the bullshit, whatever, but it's always a good source of protein no matter what meat you get.
shall bend it like the truth.
Bend it like the truth. Good job, Murray.
Solid work, Murray. You're really in the zone.
How are you guys, Arby's? Do you have the meats? No, we don't have as many meats as Arby's does.
You go ahead and unlock the doors from the inside. I'll be waiting in
But we
the
do
hallway
be
to
eating the
carry out
meats.
the clockwork parts.
Oh yeah, clockwork. Because yeah, the first game was all about clockwork, and this game is also about clockwork.
I don't get it, Sly.
I used to work at Arby's.
The clockwork part should be here. This is all wrong.
I got some meat for you.
Log on this operation
Ayo.
right now.
Freeze, Cooper.
Carmelita.
Fox, as beautiful and unpredictable as ever.
Whereas you crooks are so predictable. You always return to the scene of the crime.
Crime? I haven't stolen anything. Yet.
Oh, really? Then who broke in last night and made off with all the clockwork parts? You've got the motive.
Someone already stole the parts?
Don't play dumb with me.
Huh.
It might not have been him, Carmelita. The method of entry and guard casualties all point to this being a Claw Gang job.
The Claw Gang?
Claw Gang.
Constable Neela,
See, look at
I
Carmelita.
want you to sit
Those
in on the
hips,
stakeout
those
as a
boobs.
favor to the Contessa. I really
People
don't
like
want
Carmelita is why furries exist.
Oh, I think you might.
Anthropomorphic characters
Relax.
also
Sly
just being
Cooper's
hot.
right here. I caught him red-handed. I'm just saying that there are other criminals in the world other than Sly Cooper. After him. Hold still.
I mean, there could be more than one, Heather. You can't just say, nah, Lola Bunny, it's that one instead. There's more than one. You're all the early 90s kids. I mean, yes, but Lola Bunny is definitely one that is also a hot anthropomorphic character.
This wasn't part of the plan.
But Carmelita, also such. And I'm just saying, Carmelita is hotter. Just saying. More realistic body standards.
Hey, come back here, ringtail.
You see how Carmelita is doing front flips over there? She's just fit as fuck. You mean people? I mean, people don't look like rabbits and foxes either, but you know. Rouge the Bat, that's another one.
You're all going
Same
to
era.
jail.
Pick me up at the rendezvous.
Rouge the Bat is a big one, especially Jiggle Physics. They had them. Like Rouge the Bat also she also had like the makeup, like the eyeshadow and stuff. That was like
Stop, thief.
she definitely had an aura with her. She was like very flirty. Carmelita is just a badass here. I mean, I can have cat ears when I feel like it. That's about it, though. She has to have it plug in. There's no way that's natural. You say that. I mean, I wouldn't be upset if your tail wasn't erect.
Stop, thief.
Okay, Jessica Rabbit is just... She's an animated human, but she's a human. She just is with a rabbit.
You can't run forever.
I mean, when it comes to animated babes, yes, Jessica Rabbit. But she's also not actually a rabbit.
I'll find you, Cooper.
I could never get my tail to stay up like that. I totally missed that part. She has ear physics, so that happens to be connected to her
Carmelita's
chest.
just as angry as ever. She's really quite lovely when she's angry.
It just happened to be...
That
Hey, I
Constable
mean...
Neela. Was her
she does have
reference
ear
to the
physics,
claw
too.
gang just a slip of the tongue, or an intentional clue? Either way, it's her only lead on the missing.
Unintentional or intentional,
Claw.
they're jiggle physics.
He was consumed with jealousy for the Cooper clan's thieving reputation.
Story.
Is it inappropriate to refer to him as a monster? No, not at all. What kind of person stays
I already
alive for
know this
hundreds of
story,
years
but
with the express intention
still
of
story.
wiping out a rival's family?
Butterfly with a Hydroid. I gotta grab another soda too.
Feeling that first decision to replace his mortal
So
body
enjoy the story while I grab another Dr. Pepper or Pepsi or something. I don't know yet.
Clockwork lived on. He caught up with my parents, and I wound up in an orphanage. It's there that I met my pals.
I got a voltage, Mountain
the
Dew.
brains of our outfit, and Marie.
Oh, Bonfire also with the stretch.
They turned out to be all the family I needed. 2 years ago, I thought I'd finished it. How naive to think I could so easily
Stretch.
put an end to that kind of hatred.
2 points.
And now he's back. In pieces, sure, but the threat is real. Does the Claw Gang even realize what they've stolen? I don't know what's in my future, but I won't let it be a repeat of my past.
I love how much you guys love the 2 points. I did just for like a joke and just so Trustin could have an even number. Like he wanted a specific number. And now it's become a thing. It's fantastic. Sometimes you can't force the memes. They just have to happen. You can't force the memes. We love our 2 points. Yeah, it's a little community joke. And I know exactly what Heather's thinking right now when you said inside joke. Just saying. Yep. See, fucking she right there. Right there. I said I knew she was gonna say it, and then she said it. I knew exactly what you were thinking. We're gonna shout in public and find other Podians in the wild. 2 points, and then across the street. 2 points. Shit. Yeah, I read you like a book. Yeah, the Podhead's mating call. Yeah. 2 points. You fucking calling it like a old newspaper. Read your story here. 2 points. 2 points. I think I'm the only single one here. That's fine. I mean, monogamy is just a suggestion. As long as your partner, I can't say words. As long as your partner is okay with it, because if they're not, then it's just cheating. Little did you know. Well, your wife is my wife, so... Yeah, see? Again. Monogamy is a suggestion. Alright, so... Slide 2, Band of Thieves, Episode 1. The Black... Chitao. Yeah, Chitao. Again, as long as the partner's okay with... a third or whatever. Because again, otherwise,
I had to
just
call
change.
a few favors to get the goods on the Claw Gang's local operator. Dimitri, a sort of underworld celebrity, equally at home in high-class art circles. And
But
shady
at the
people.
very least, you shouldn't like at the very least, you shouldn't like have to bottle up feelings. Either like with Heather, I'm like, hey, that chick's hot, and Heather's like, yeah, she is hot. And then, or like when we were at the line dancing bar, I'm like, hey, look at the shoulders on that dude, because I know you like shoulders, and like this fucking like he's shorter dude, but he's wide, and she's like, oh man, look at those shoulders. So like, say you gotta be open with it, and it's like, so there's nothing's repressed.
He was once a passionate young art student who worked hard to develop his own visionary style. Unfortunately, the art world wasn't quite ready for his kinetic aesthetic.
Failed artist becomes villain.
So he
Classic.
gave them what they wanted and started forging old masterpieces. His way of punishing those with bad taste. Dimitri now runs a nightclub on the west side. The Thump.
I have small titties and the belly. Is there a turn on for that? Bro, there's if it exists, it's on the internet. Let me tell you. Yes. It exists. If people are out there like falling over somebody who's 500 pounds or wearing a diaper, like you could always find somebody who's into anything. Like I am not surprised by anything anymore from being jaded from the internet. Like there's always something. Like, have you heard the hear me outs that people have out there? It's wild. It's people be like wilding out there. People be deprived. People pay a ton of money for used socks, not even Smexy socks, just used things. Yeah, see, that's gross to me. But like, and I probably will judge you if you just want used socks. But people are into it. Yeah. There's literally a turn on for literally everything. So, I think like trusting you just be like, dad bod. You're like, and some women would be like, hell yeah, you know. I'll sell my stink socks. I mean, just I mean, you know the fact that there's, you know, a foot fetish, feet. I'm repulsed by feet, but like people find that as I don't get it, which I still don't even say. Even if like you're just like, yeah, feet exist. Like if you're not like grossed out by feet like I am, like just like feet exist. Just the fact that people sexualize it is wild to me. I know it's like usually because like feet are tend to. It's probably part of it is like feet tend like the things that are covered up the most is the things that get fetishized the most. So like if maybe like why we like legs and thighs as men is because like back in the day women were not allowed to like this is like evolutionary like back in the day where like women can't wear anything past their ankles or whatever. So then when you see leg it's like ooh it's risque. Like even like the 20s, that was like when a woman lifts up their leg and it's like oh man this is a sexy scene people strive for stuff that's covered you want what you can't have type thing. So maybe that's why people have a foot fetish because feet tend to be covered as well. I don't know, it's weird. I'm not about the foot thing, but I'm not here trying to talk about fetishes here, but I'm just saying if there's a foot fetish, then there could be a fetish for anything. Not my kink, but I'm not going to judge if you're paying me for it. I mean, I think a lot of people live like that. Just like money rules the world, Lingerie, thigh highs, and heels. Yep, see, I'm a leg guy. I mean, I just like women in general. Like, I have types. There's multiple types. There's a lot of types. Like Pokemon. I like multiple types of Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know. Legs and thighs do it. TikTok has shown me that I have a thing for guys with a strong, veiny hands. I mean, I'm not veiny, but I mean, you also have a shoulder thing. So like, the shoulder thing means like strong though. Like that's an evolutionary thing. Like a man with shoulders who like works out and they're buff and they're fit. Like evolutionary, like caveman wise, like oh he's a good hunter. So like that makes sense. I mean strong hands too. Like because that means like there's somebody who's a worker. Somebody I don't know about the veiny part, but the strong part like somebody who's a worker who can work with his hands and like do woodworking or to mechanic work and just be able to do stuff with their hands. They are powerful, which shows that they could be a protector or whatever. I don't know. I'm trying to get into the psyche of it of you just being horny or whatever.
poppy music, colorful light shows, and a hint of danger lure in chic young patrons from far and wide. And it's here, hidden somewhere, where we'll find the clockwork tale.
Because like talking about like, I know where like I'm like not playing the game at all because I keep on stopping it, but talking about like, you know, you want what you can't have type thing. So like things that are covered up the most are the things that are like the hottest. Like if we were in the world of nudists, and you just saw everybody's privates 24/7, it wouldn't be that exciting for somebody to show them to you, you know. But that's not how we function, and I'm glad that's not how it functions because I like that excitement. Because the excitement of being able to see it out, you know, out in the wild, or like, you know, just having it happen, you're like, oh man, I like that. But again, if we were like in a nudist colony, like you'd be desensitized. It'd be like, nah, well, oh yeah, boobs, all right, bye. Like you can still think that somebody is attractive, but you won't get that same feeling as if it, you know, wasn't covered. oh yeah, put it on. That jacket, so hot. I disagree. If I've seen a naked woman all the time, I would love it. You'd get, like, not saying that you wouldn't like it. I'm just saying that you probably get desensitized eventually.
What Dimitri plans to do with the clockwork part is beyond me. But those plans end.
Anyway, clockwork parts. I don't know. I personally, like, for me, it's more exciting when, like, I only, like, when it's hidden away from me and then, like, I get to see it, like, not, like, hidden away from me, but, like, you know, being able to see it, like, boobs, you know, like, the excitement of, like, that's why, like, strip teases are exciting. Because, like, you know, it's being held back from you until a certain point. The excitement is the showing of it for me. I don't know. Like unwrapping a candy bar. Just like that. Unwrapping your snack. Where you're just like you're about to open it, you're like, I'm about to do it. And then it opens like, oh yeah. The Carmelo or whatever. And then you put your mouth on it and it's delicious. Or whatever. You like edgelords. That's a different meaning to an edgelord. I've never thought about striptease also just being edgelords, because that's a different way of thinking of the term edgelord. That's hilarious. That's funny. I don't know. There's something about like it, like, you know, being able to see it after it's been hidden away. I don't know. The excitement of the showing, I feel like I would get less excitement if I always have it shown to me, you know? Like that's why, like, going totally off topic, but the same mentality. That's why, like, daredevils, like, you know, people who are, like, have that, like, gene that just, like, wants more and more excitement. Like their first excitement was, like, just going off of a ramp at a skate park. But if you do going off that same ramp at the skate park over and over again, you just get used to it. And you're like, okay, well, that was cool. I'm going to try jumping over a pool with, like, off of a ramp over a pool. Okay, do that a few times. Okay, it's not as exciting. Throw a shark in the pool. Now we're jumping the shark. That was a kind of, like, extreme elevation, but you know what I mean. You get numb to it after a while, but if it's, like, not there and then it's, like, there and you're like, ah! Like, if a daredevil only went to the skate park once a year, like, it'd be, or, I mean, like, anybody just going to do something like that, like, something exhilarating less. Like, you going to Six Flags, like, if you went to Six Flags every week, like, the roller coasters wouldn't be as exciting as if you went every year, you know? Like, that's my mentality. When I'm getting... Totally unrelated. When, I mean, it's not exactly unrelated, but when am I going to see you, Butterfly? Edging is fun. June. The same month that the Switch 2 releases? Alright, so we did get a little bit of money through that first mission. 19. Okay, I don't have enough. So we're gonna go ahead and play a Sly. Around my birthday, I have to set up timing with work and living situation. Alright, so the difference between... Oh, cutscene.
It's gonna be a real pleasure robbing the
Engine party in June?
I share in your enthusiasm, but before we hit the inside...
I'll be having a Switch 2 in June, hopefully.
What do you have in mind?
June 5th. Dude, we can play Mario Kart. Because it's a launch title. Fuck, we can play Mario Kart. Yeah, come to Illinois just to play Mario Kart. Yeah.
I'm on my way.
Alright, so the difference, if for anybody who knows the first game of Sly, the first game of Sly is very linear, level-based, very, like, just platformer, sneaky game with only Sly. This game is, like, it's linear when it comes to mission structure, like going to mission, but it is open world. Because open world doesn't have to mean, like, you could do everything in any order, because I'm kind of sick of that, honestly. I like the open world, but give me like objectives to go to in the open world. So we could do like side stuff in the world is cool. Like I like the side stuff, but this main story should be linear because then you could tell a stronger story. I'm hoping the next Zelda is like that. Open world, but linear story to tell a stronger story. But yeah, so this game is like open world. And we just go from mission to mission, and we play as Sly, Bentley, and Murray, depending on the mission.
Sly, I need you to hack into Dimitri's communication array so that we'll have access to his database.
I'd love to make you a
How
cake.
am I supposed to do that?
To start, you'll need to get to the
But as close to the 24th as possible so you can make my birthday cake this year. There you go. Birthday cake. And we can play Mario Kart. Mario Kart.
Right. Jump and press the circle button to climb pipes. I'm on it.
I love back in the day tutorials where like the tutorial is in the conversation. Yeah, Bentley, I just got press circle. That's what I do. This is very natural.
I've projected holographic markers near interactive objects like this satellite dish. When you're near the
And a story reason for the holographic markers. I love it. Because if the Switch 2 comes out on June 5th and I actually am able to pre-order it and get it by the release date, Mario Kart World is a launch title. And if you're coming after June 5th, if I could get it, by the way, then we could fucking play Mario Kart. And Mario Kart could lead to many things. Oh yeah, L3. I keep on pulling up the binoculars as if L3 won't just do it for me. Also, yeah, like I'm now like when it comes to retrospective, I'm used to like the R3 button being like in Legacy of Kain, like just switching between the two styles. Here I'm just playing basically just the PS2 version on the PS5. That's literally what I'm doing. So I just gotta remember to not do that all the time for some reason. But L3, just to show my markers, I don't have to pull out the binoculars every time. I did that with my first playthrough of this game too. What do you mean? Yeah, I've been playing this game. Well, I'm talking more than playing this game. But yeah, I've been playing this game for like an hour. Or like 40 minutes. Yeah, I changed it. It is an update on my phone. Well, refresh your page.
Only one more to go. Activate League Fast Scavenger by pressing the L3 button to find the last dish waypoint. Remember,
We're
the
being
view is
sneaky,
always
running on rooftops. Okay. I'm like, wait a second. I was about to say I wish it was a sprint button. I'm like, wait, there was a sprint button. I found it. I found the sprint button.
Be careful, as this is sure to be loud enough to alert any guards in the vicinity.
Oh, we're triangling. All right, job complete. Our first job completed.
Nice work, Sly.
Thank you.
I'm downloading from Dimitri's mainframe as we speak.
All in a night's work. So, where do we go from here?
Your next job is to break into the nightclub and take some reconnaissance photos of the clockwork tail feathers. To get inside, you'll have to sneak through an old wine cellar beneath town.
Okay, I'll head out for the cellar.
Heather updated our family calendar. Talking about Heather, are you gonna come down here and craft or?
Good to see you, little buddy. I guess the way through the wine cellar is guarded by those rats. Bentley thought you might like some help clearing them out.
Sounds like fun. You and me, back to back?
No, just real life crafting, not the mining kind. She would love to play Minecraft though.
All right, pal.
Yeah, finish my glass
Let's
of
get
milk
to it.
and then I am. Nah, she's just crafting in real life, you know. Okay, Murray actually ran me over. I need to do the Minecraft. Oh, Butterfly's playing Minecraft. Look at that.
To get over this thing, you'll have to double jump. Hit the X button to jump.
Pick a day when we could all Minecraft together.
To get some extra air
Well, that's the thing. You would have to get the PC version.
Looks like you're on your own from here.
If you want to Minecraft with, you have to get the Java PC version, not the Bedrock PC version. The Java PC version. If you want to play with Trustin. Butterfly and Heather could play together on console. But if you want to play with Trustin, you have to get the Java version on PC. Oh wait, never mind. Trustin has all versions. Never mind. He just prefers to play Java with mods. Yeah, playing with mods and then going back to vanilla Minecraft, and you're like, oh, there's so many things I can't do. And yes, I'm breaking shit around the area so I can collect coins because money is actually kind of important in this game. If you want upgrades, you need money. But yeah, Trustin does prefer the Javas. Alright, well, I did what I could. So maybe a weekend night when we're all free, we can mine the crafts. There you go. Mine the crafts. Craft.
Sly, in order to get past these lasers, you need to crawl under that table.
Yeah, good thing this table is in the exact position that, like, what drunk bastard did that? Like, the table's in the perfect position where I could just bypass it. Like, yeah, well, you know what? If they get this far, might as well help them all, all right, boss? And the boss is like, I'm gonna kill you. What's wrong with you? I have sharks ready for your disposal.
Crawl under the tables to sneak around him.
Sneaky sneak. Oh, I thought I could. I thought I could murder. I guess I haven't learned murder yet. All right. Because I know you can sneak attack, but I guess they don't want me to do that right now. All right. I'm thinking too far ahead of the game. We can chat through Discord now that it's back on my phone. So yeah, Discord's always a good thing to use. Good communication service. Yeah, this is still basically training at this point, though. I'm glad they're deaf. And they only work off of eyesight. Oh. Alright. Alright, come on, light. Go away, go away. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Alright. Damn it, I wanted the coins! I just wanted the coins! Alright, well now this is okay. I had 118. I found an infinite coin glitch. But I'm not gonna do that because that's boring. By boring I mean I just don't like to do tedious work. But it is nice to know that for failing, I do make a little more coinage. Don't know if my laptop could handle it or if I could afford to buy it again, but I'm down for council night. The one good thing about Minecraft, at least how it used to be, I think it should still be like that now, is that if you buy one copy, that copy works with every version. You can download it wherever, as long as you log into your account, the account that has the purchase, you could play it anywhere without needing to rebuy it. I already did it. I'm here.
In order to shut down those yellow lasers, you'll need to take out that guard. Sneak up behind.
See, now they're teaching me how to do the sneak attack.
Then the square button to slam and finish him off.
Oh, I just didn't do the square part. I could have probably done it then earlier. I just forgot the square part. You had the triangle then square, not just triangle. This game demands so much of you. Gotta press 2 buttons. Yeah, I'm breaking everything for some coinage. Why did that one have coins? Why wasn't that program we wanted to buy? What that? Yeah, I bought Minecraft Java and got Bedrock for free. Yeah, see? You could get it all. You buy it once, and as long as you log into the account that you bought it on, you got it.
That sneak attack slam move only works on guards who haven't seen you. Wait until this guy turns his back, and then let him have it.
Yeah, you telling me how to do my job, Bentley? I don't need your shit. Okay, I come downstairs now. I got an hour and a half left of me for the day. Well, that's what happens when you stay upstairs the entire time. Okay, I need to wait. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine! Take that. You're on stream now 2 times a week. Trying to hide yourself.
Hi.
Okay, she's in the void now. Tristan says hi. Also, I do like, not just for like save state reasons, which I really try not to use, but being able to pause whenever, no matter what's happening on screen, without the risk of like skipping a cutscene or whatever. Like these remasters, being able to just do that is nice.
If you get in a fight with those rats, the sneak attack won't work. It's purely a stealth move.
Give me all your coins. Ow. Okay, get wrecked. Baguette. Cool. I want to play these drums. Oh, I broke them. Alright, hitting things. I have an itch. Collection, collection. Alright, does this piano have anything? It did not. Alright. Well. Crawl our way into a cutscene. No, it's just loading a different area.
Jackpot! The heart of Dimitri's operation.
That's right, I forgot. So, like, every episode has, like, a certain series of missions where you basically, like, reconnaissance, setup, and then completion, basically. I have so much vacation time to use, I should just take days off for a time for crafting. I mean, if that's how you want to use it, go for it.
That generator seems to be powering the security
Generator.
systems down here.
A money printer.
Dimitri's using the clockwork tail feathers as printing plates. Given their rare alloy, they'll never wear out. Unlimited forged money.
Pretty criminal.
That's our target. Dimitri, professional.
Or if I get that new Sims-like game. Yeah, again, I've heard mixed things about it, like of how people are talking about it. I mean, you watched the video, yeah, like you see if you're interested in it or not. There goes a week.
The recon photos are a grim reminder of what the
That's not what I took.
thief is up against. Spotlights, stepped-up patrols. The sum of it all renders a direct assault impossible. To solve this puzzle, I'm going to need some more intelligence. First, replace this bugged painting with one Dimitri has in his office. Once in place, we should be able to listen in on his communications. Second, if you see the boss, tail him. We might learn something from studying his movements.
Okay, here's the missions, like the mission setups now. We do the initial reconnaissance. We do the initial reconnaissance, and then we have a series of missions that we gotta do. Okay, do I have enough for? Ooh. Throw bomb with remote detonation. I don't like remote detonation. I just like things to happen.
Nice slide. You can bring up your binocucom by pressing the R3 button. You know, the right analog stick that adjusts the camera. Click it to look through your binoculars. They'll be useful for finding the new job starts I've placed around town. Plus, they'll let you read the job titles.
Yeah, jobs. Look at me press the button. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to go in order of what you said to do, so I'm going to do this one first.
I managed to outfit this forged painting with a bug. I need you to sneak into Dimitri's office and swap it with the original.
Nice. So we'll be able to listen in on his conversations.
Yes, I thought things might go more smoothly with an ear on the inside.
Makes sense. Bugging him. It's pretty sick. Alright, let's not take damage then. Because I don't want to ruin the painting. I collect this bottle, even though I'm not looking at 100% this game or whatever. Does this have trophies? It does have trophies. Alright, maybe 100%ing this in the future might be a thing. Is it literally just open the vaults and then complete all jobs? Opening the vaults is a hard completion, by the way. Listen to Dimitri's Greasy Sweet remix in episode 1. Find 10 cash briefings. It's literally gonna be collect everything. So like maybe sometime in the future I'll do this, but during the stream, no. Well, first I'm gonna steal from him. Alright, now you die. Where am I? Okay, I'm going way over there. Okay. Sneaky sneak. Yeah, this is definitely bringing me back to when I did the Let's Play of this. Again, like 12 years ago or whatever now it is. Oh, bronze comb. Cool. Yeah, okay. I think I was still, like, either right out of high school or, like, senior year. So, no, 14 years ago, I did a Let's Play of this on my channel. And it was a different channel. Like, PlayPod did not exist. It wouldn't exist for a couple years. And that was like my, what, 1, 2, 3, 4th channel at the time. Because I just like, and like main personal channels, because I just like couldn't stick with one for one reason or another. One of them was because of YouTube's copyright rules were insanely strict at one period of time, and I just lost the channel. Alright, it looks like I just went the wrong way around. You don't see me? This is my favorite slide game. I got everything just right. It's a good one. This is the only one I've fully completed. Talk about okay, well, slide 1 because of the retrospective, but slide 2 here because the Let's Play I did 14 years ago on a different channel before PlayPod even existed. Yeah, like it's much better than the first for sure, because it's like the formula is just great. like the open world sneaky stuff, and like just like yeah, it's definitely has a specific formula of like reconnaissance missions finale, but it works, and each one does it at least like, and they're just like it's the same thing, but it ups the difficulty and makes it still feel fresh, opposed to like people being too picky with games. It's like, well, this is just the same thing over and over again. It's like, well, you have a very solid foundation for a game, and then you test your players' skills with it. Yeah, it's a good game. I enjoy it a lot. The only time I've ever played 3 was on a demo disc. So I'm excited to actually fully play that one. I know what kind of what the story implications are, because I'm on the internet and I watch a lot of videos. So I kind of know the story. I don't really remember from what I've seen online. So I'm excited to actually start doing that. But we have to get to Sly 2 first, which is a fantastic game. But I can't say which one's my favorite yet because I haven't played 3 yet. 2 might be my favorite. We don't know. I have to play 3 first to really get my opinion on that. I played a lot of 4. I didn't finish 4. I know the mechanically 4 is fine. It's just the story of 4 kind of isn't great. Like I watched a video of like why 4 wasn't like looking over the story of 4. I'm like, oh yeah, it really doesn't make sense, huh? Also, like mechanically, like while the game is fine, they could have been better. Yeah, there's a 4th. I could go back and play it. Is the 4th on PlayStation Plus? Let's check if Sly 4 is here. I own it. Thieves in Time. Okay, it is included in my subscription. It's PS3, so it's technically have to be streamed, but it's there. So I could always play it.
Heads up, if you leave this area, you'll abandon your current job.
Well, good thing I'm not abandoning my current job. Hey, Heather with the hydrate. We're Raven. And Trust with the 2 points.
The schematic indicates that door is locked from the inside.
That's all right. I never was one for the direct approach.
Swell, because the indirect approach is way up there through that air.
Way up there. It's right above it. So we just gotta sneaky our way in there. It's fine. It's easy. Watch this. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to make that jump. They're gonna want me to go all around, huh? Like yeah, they play tested the hell out of this game. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna have to go around. Alright. Okay, camera. It'd be fantastic if you didn't get stuck in the wall. Thank you. And now we're Raven. Bam, bam, down. You can hear that? Oh, son of a slut. I was trying to avoid it, then I couldn't. Do I have to watch that cutscene again? No? Okay, good. Oh yeah, also this game was made, like, again, like, a couple companies like Naughty Dog and Sucker Punch knew the direction of the industry. And this doesn't have lives, and it has frequent checkpoints, so like you still have to do the challenges, but you're not getting restarted insanely far just because the game wants to you know, make it harder for you, and then you have to start back from all the way from the beginning just because you lost all your lives or whatever. Like, they knew that was outdated. So, like, having a fun challenge that you have to overcome without tediously needing to redo the challenges that you already did overcome. Unless if it's in short bursts. Maybe then, yeah, no, yeah. So, yeah, this way of doing it is definitely more palatable. Because, like, the story with it and the gameplay is still fun, and you still have to overcome the challenge. It's just that now you don't have to keep on redoing challenges that you've already done pointlessly. Alright, swap the paintings.
Nice work, Sly. The bug's in position. If you manage to get the original painting back to me in one piece, I can sell it through my internet connections and make us
My internet connections. Job completed. Alright, now I have to make my way back. So this is where the vault is. The way you get the vault, he's going to explain right here, but you have to get all the cocktail pieces. You have to get all the bottles, and then only then will you be able to open up the safe. And since this game does come with trophies, which is awesome, that's actually a little more reasonable. Because, like, I didn't open up a single safe my first playthrough of this, because I played it on the actual, like, normal PS2. Alright, I couldn't reach that. Take that. Take that. And murder you. Alright, you fell. Idiot fell. Okay, I want to get that, though. Oh. I was hoping to be able to carry both, but no. Of course not. Why would I be able to? Alright. Let's go back to the safe house. I really wish his running momentum actually carried forward with his jumps, though, because it doesn't. But it's fine. Oh, it's right there. Bronze comb and gold painting. Okay. Oh, I could now buy. Let's do the smoke bomb. Press X if you do, or triangle if you've changed your mind. Okay. Well, let's buy this. Why not? And then, you know what? Let's go back out of Slide as well, because we don't have any Murray missions anyway. Or any Bentley missions. And let's go grab the other thing so I could make more money. It's because Sly has a lot of wind resistance. That's how he changes directions mid-jump. there's your reasoning. Momentum, because he has air resistance. Because that's why the momentum of his jump doesn't carry him through. The momentum of his run doesn't carry through on his jump. There we go. Words. All right. Let's see how much this baby's worth. What? Yep. Okay, made the jump to the third dimension. Wow. Do that. Go over here. Go over here. I want to get money. Hello. Alright, let's sell the thing that's on my back. Alright, another 200. I don't have enough to upgrade you, Murray, but... Hordes are ward. Hordes are hard. Hard. Dig a hole. Anyway, is this one the followed? Yes, it is. Alright. I want one of the t-shirts that says, words are hard. I wear that shit everywhere. I'm sure you could find one on, like, eBay or Amazon or whatever.
I just intercepted an email from Dimitri. He's ordered his guards to ring the boat's bell when the coast is clear.
Coast is clear for what?
Of that I'm uncertain. Ring the bell and follow him without being seen. Then maybe we'll find out what he's hiding.
We're gonna ring a bell. Alright, can you turn around so I can ring? Oh, no, you're doing the exact opposite of what I wanted you to do. Oh, look at that badassery. Anyway, I found a bottle. One of my favorite YouTube couples has a few in their merch. Oh, there you go. Yeah, but like, influencer merch is like more expensive. Like, content creator merch is definitely a little more expensive than just normal clothing. I mean, I love game merch. I love supporting the creators that I would like to support. But they tend to be more expensive. Man, this is like his theme song. Bwomp, 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 bwomp. Yeah, look at him just acting all cool with his cigar and his, like, swagger walk. I'm on the rooftops, buddy. You can't see me. I agree, and that's why I struggle to pay $35 for a tee. Yeah. Like, there's this dice bag from Critical Role that I want to get. I just haven't pulled the trigger yet. Which is also 30. Well, it's 36, but about 35, or $8 for a sticker. Yeah. Now, if it was like a car vinyl or a magnet for $8, that's, I feel like, a little more reasonable. Like magnets are a good purchase because you can throw it in your fridge and then you could like move it to a different fridge or move it to your car if you want. Whatever. I'm on the rooftops, you can't see shit. Cause I'm on the rooftops and you can't see shit. I'm on the rooftops. You are fucking blind. Take a hit of that cig. I really do like the fact that they didn't censor, like, for kids, because this is a E for. Is this an E for everybody game? Is there a rating on these games here? Okay, 10 years old, so E10? Either way, I like the fact that it's supposed to be like, you know, E for everyone. And, but they don't shy away from like smoking and stuff because like we got. Oh, you went too far away. I didn't think it was that far away. Like being super sensitive, like that shit's lame, yo. All right, I have to redo all that. I do like sneaky game having a run button makes sense. Like, cause you could sneak and then you run. Instead of having a sneak button, having a run button. Feels more natural when it's a stealth-based game. Well, Sly is the stealth-based character, at least. Murray just fucking wrecks. Like Wreck-It Ralph. And Bentley's the brains or whatever. Sonic is a living embodiment of running away from your problems and how it somehow is working. Well, when you can run the speed of sound, you can run away pretty far away from your problems. That's why he has such a cool attitude. Doesn't let anything bother him or whatever. I mean, Murray sneaks too, yeah. It's just not the base of his style. Like, yeah, he can sneak, yes. But he'd rather smash. And not just the ladies. Anyway. Alright, can I... I'll go when Murray uses the Black Sparkles to shimmy. He looks silly. Sneaky Murray does look funny. Butterfly rather smash as well. See? So would Murray. No matter what the different context is. Okay, since the Switch 2 Joy-Cons have mouse controls, if Nintendo doesn't re-release Mario Paint or give it a sequel, Mario Paint would be a good sequel. Re-releasing like Mario Maker 2 with mouse controls might actually make me want to make levels again because using mouse controls for Mario Maker would be great, and then kind of reinvigorating this the creative ideas, or making a third Mario Maker that will have even more features. That'd be crazy. Or make a Zelda Maker where you could just put dungeons online. Like that's a no-brainer. But anyway, yeah, and also Splatoon. If Splatoon 3 could get a re-release with the mouse controls, I would 100% use the mouse controls for Splatoon 3 and probably be much better at the game than I am now. Kirby Maker could be cool. The only thing is that, yeah, people would just have to learn how to make levels that accommodate Kirby's infinite flight. Or it could be like Kirby 64 where it's not infinite, but I think it'd still be infinite. I don't know if Sakurai would want people to have that kind of creativity though over his IP. Like Sakurai seems a little bit more protective of like the way to make a Kirby level, but maybe not. A Kirby Maker might be good. I definitely say a Zelda Maker before that though. For sure, like a dungeon maker, like, and you could have it in the style, like it could only be 2D. Like we don't have the 3D Mario Maker, so why would we have a 3D Zelda Maker? But it'd be in the style of like the original Zelda, Link to the Past, and then let's say like a Link Between Worlds or the remake of Link's Awakening / Echoes of Wisdom. Like you could have those 3 or 4 styles if you want to add both of those 2D, 3D styles. The 2D ones would probably be easier for them to actually have it do. But yeah, mouse controls with Mario Maker, re-releasing Mario, like a new Mario Paint, or making a Zelda Maker, and also Splatoon 3 or a Splatoon 4. Maybe they release a Splatoon 4 and have mouse controls with it. That would be great. That'd be cool. That'd be awesome. Also, hello, Nomical. Also, I didn't say hello to Alan, so hello, Alan. I see Zelda Maker or Mario Maker 3. Yes. So I mean, I'm fine with the $500 price point for the bundle, because I bought the PlayStation 5 for $500 and it didn't come with a full ass Mario Kart game. It came with, I mean, Astro's Playroom is a fantastic platformer, but it's not as fully fleshed out as Mario Kart World is, you know. Now, Mario Kart World being sold separately at $80 is pretty big price point, but the Donkey Kong game being sold at $70 means that they're going to be picky and choosy with which games are $80 and which games are $70, depending on depending on what they feel like. And some games are even going to be $60. It looks like. So it's going to be a very dynamic pricing, opposed to just everything being the same, which is fair. Yeah, Dust Bloods, I'm not like huge into FromSoft in general, but like I've played Elden Ring. That's the only FromSoft game I ever finished, because all the other ones just made me so mad. But Elden Ring, it being open world, made me feel a little bit better. Like it having a map and at least some direction where to go allowed me to actually play the game, opposed to just like being lost, dying, losing all my souls, and then me being mad I lost all my souls, and then just doing it all over again, and then me turning off the game and deleting it. Yeah, the game, like Mario Kart being 80. We went over this yesterday, but Mario Kart being 80, like, while not ideal, I get it because inflation and games haven't changed prices like past $20 in 20 years. And also, like, it seems like Mario Kart World is the only one that's 80 right now. I'm sure a new Zelda game would also probably be 80. But the new Donkey Kong game is only 70 from what I saw online. So like, it's like, while I'm not thrilled, I'm not happy about prices going up, I'm also like not delusional to the fact that it was never gonna happen. Like of course it's gonna happen. Like everything else has gone up. Why would games not go up too? Especially that cost of games go up and yada whatever. So like, well, yeah, I don't like the fact that it's increased. It's also like it's an inevitable thing when it comes to inflation and market share and prices of things just naturally going up. Gone are the days where you could buy a pound of meat for a nickel. Like you got one up, great, now get a life. Oh shit. But with the games are a little steep, I will play it though. Yeah, and that's why I'm getting the bundle, because like the Switch 2 base is $450, and then it with the bundle is $500. So I'm only paying $50 for the game, opposed to $80 for the game. So I'm getting the deal there, and then I'm really excited for the Donkey Kong game, and that's gonna be $70. So that's like more so normal, like the new normal price. Yeah. What? What? Alright, he definitely faced through that door.
He had no idea you were watching while he typed in that secret code. Hold on. Looks like that door leads to the nightclub's aqua pump.
Yeah, that door does that. We did it. Oh, and now that is a Murray mission, which means now that's one thing I don't like about Slide 2, and I don't know if Slide 3 is a thing with it. But instead of being able to switch characters on the fly, I have to actually go back to the like I get why they do it. Like it is a little more in immersion way. But I'm just so advert to backtracking in my brain. I don't know. It's like it's not an actual issue. Like it's not a thing that would make me knock off a point on the game. Oh, run away. But it's a little annoyance. But I also get it. Yeah, they shouldn't be coming after me anymore. Thank you, Podbot. But yeah, so like again, going back to the Nintendo thing, I get why some things are gonna be more expensive because that's just how everything's like. That's just how things work. Things get more expensive. I'm not gonna shit on Nintendo for it because that's just how things are. I'm still, you know, planning on pre-ordering it.
Jeez, I don't know. How am I supposed to get past these lasers?
Like let me find something out real quick. Ooh, I got snappies. Yeah, no, I'm cool. Switch to. Okay, so let me see. Inflation calculator. So let's do. Let's just do the Switch. The exact month. March of 2017 versus June of 2025. Oh, yeah, they can't tell the future. Let's just do February then. Okay, so if accounting for inflation, if the Switch was released now, so the Switch was like at base $300. It'd be closer to $400 today. Our inflation in the last 8 years, has gone up $92. Yeah, so it's almost $400, and the Switch 2 is better than the original Switch, so it has a lot of features. So I'm not mad about the price point of that. Again, and then games going up. Let's just look at $60 from then. Let's do the same thing. So if games are getting released for $60 in 2017, $60 in 2017 is $78.84 in today money. So comparatively to just to 2017 to now, games being $80 is in line with inflation. And then yes, like what Nomical just said, games used to be $60 to $70 back in the day. It would be a lot of that would be like between 50, 60, 70. My brain, even as a kid, was like 60s game, like 60 equals full blown game. I could maybe get cheaper games on a discount, or some games are less than that, whatever. 60 has always been like the thing in my mind. And yes, like if you're talking about $50 to $60 in NES and SNES days, yeah, it's like $130. So we're under inflation at that point, and even if we're just talking about from 2017, we're on inflation. So yes, I'm not happy about it either. I don't want to pay more money, but also it makes sense. It makes sense.
Hit the circle button to pick stuff up, and the
I'm excited about everything that's been announced that I like. Alright, anyway. Yeah, there were some things back in the day that were like... Am I not doing this correctly?
You're strong, Murray. Try picking up other stuff in the room.
Yeah, some things were like crazy expensive just cuz. Like back in the day. Like the Neo Geo being 700 would be like 1500 now. Like crazy. Panasonic 3DO was like 700 too. Yeah. I mean, it's probably why those systems failed. To be fair, but hey. What? I just burned that guy alive. E for everyone. Look at him trying to be sneaky. Trust and love his 3DO, though. I'm not saying the 3DO was a bad system, but it definitely didn't make the splash that they wanted to. Oh, but you also got really cheap. No criminals were harmed in the making of this video. Yeah. That guy just burned alive. It was special effects. Don't pay attention to the smell of burning flesh. Okay, camera. That I never had a 3DO. I played it though. I've never played a 3DO. I've played games that were supposed to be like from the 3DO on like emulators and stuff. I think. I picked it up a long time ago at a pawn shop for like 50 bucks. Well, yeah, so that makes more sense. You probably would not have spent $700 original retail price for it. God, I just actually smashed him into oblivion. What am I doing here? Outside of murdering a bunch of rats? Am I picking one up and throwing him into something? Do I throw him in the fire? Because I just did. Did Bentley say something that I just missed? Do I have to throw this rat at something? Oh, it's that. Get in there. Kind of fucked up that we're doing this, but... Nope, didn't want that to happen. Yeah, I don't think it lived. I have at some Game Con, they had a bunch of old systems. Oh! Yeah, imagine the resale of the 3DO now, like for collectors, like how much money that is actually going for now.
Fellas, I've constructed a plan to get at the clockwork tail feathers, but we'll need to pull off a few more jobs to set things up for the heist. First, Sly will have to pick a few pockets in the theater so that we'll have access to the Spotlight Control Center. Once that's accomplished,
gotta pick some pockets.
we'll be able to turn off all the security around
You wish
the
you had yours sold a
printing
long
press.
time ago. Yeah,
Use your
that's why I
muscle,
don't.
Murray, to take out all the
I don't sell
exterior
anything.
alarm horns.
I
We
want
don't
my.
anything
I want
to
my
alert
everything.
The guards while we pull off the big job.
That's why I still have
And finally,
most of
we'll
what
need
I
to
used
get
to have.
into the discotheque to drop this mirror ball. Trust me, it's all part of the plan.
Alright, is there any loot? Okay, no. But I could get Fist of Flame. Press X to Fist of Flames. Turn ordinary punches into fiery ones. Yeah, sure. Oh, I love the attention to detail in this game, though. Because now that we have his room bugged, Alright, so there's two slide missions in the Murray. Let's do the Murray one first, and then do the two slide ones next. But yeah, so yeah, since his room is bugged, now we could hear conversations in our hideout. I just love that attention to detail. But yeah, so Trust is saying that he wished he still had his 3DO. That's why I don't sell anything. I still don't have everything I used to have for one reason or another. All my PS1 stuff is gone. I really want to rebuild that collection. But I have most. Because I know down the line, I would want to have it. Also, it's mine. No one else gets it. It's mine.
There are 3 of them out here, and I need you to take them out.
Check.
This is going to take some serious muscle, Murray. You're the only guy on the team who can pull this off. Stop to pick things up, then throw it at those alarm horns. Good luck, pal. This could get rough.
Evildoers feel my wrath.
Yeah, evildoers feel. Does this count? It does. Shut up. I said, shut up. Alright, Alright, so that was one alarm. I gotta find the other alarms. The one's over there. Ow. Stop it. Aha! Can't reach me now, idiot. So many throwable objects, too. Like these newspapers. Oh, no. Murray can't swim. Okay, they're all on me. Okay, and this rat. Oh, he didn't die. Okay. Okay, it said turn his punches into fiery punches. How do I activate that? Okay, I pressed literally every button. Haha. Haha. No sneak, just punch. No sneak, just punch. Sneaking's for the sly. I am the Murray. Hear me punch. Can I throw this car? No. Can I throw this car? No. But I gotta throw these newspapers. I don't know why newspapers are so heavy, but I can do it. And I can throw this rat. Bam! Get ratted. You just got ratted out. Alright, back to the hideout. I'm gonna run my way over there. Running, running, running to the hideout. Running, running, no sneaky for me. Cause I do the running. Cause I'm Marie. Punch this fool. Punch the fool. Back of the head. Die. Alright. Alright, up here we go. Open the door. Go to Sly. Now we got 2 more missions with our boy Sly the Coopers. That's the closest one, I think. I want my paraglider. I want a paraglider. Okay. All right. Oh, hello. Here we got hot foxes and then hot leopards or whatever.
So that Claw Gang slip was a clue. Why are you helping me out?
I'm not as black and white as Carmelita. I know what a menace those clockwork parts are, and I don't want the likes of the Claw Gang putting them to use.
So what?
Likely story.
Takes a thief to catch a thief?
Yes, boobs. I agree.
If I'm going to trust you in this case, I need to know.
And a crop top.
You can keep
And
up.
shorts. Look at her.
Literally.
Don't fall behind.
Sly, hold down the R1 button.
Yes, I know how to run, Bentley.
Need it to keep up with possible dealers.
Alright, well, we're chasing after the hot leopard or whatever. Thanks for... you really just wanted to hit that newspaper, huh? You think too much about your jumps. You need more forward momentum. She's just wrecking everything. Vandalism. See, I could do it too, but I get money for it. Oh, thanks for showing me this bottle. I think she's just programmed to hit destructibles on the way. Like, it's not a set, like, hit this thing. I think it's just, like, the algorithm for her. Like, her AI is doing it.
Well done, Sly. We should
Hell yeah.
work well together.
Glad you approve.
Now, legally, I can't enter Dimitri's nightclub without a warrant. But I happen to have obtained a key to his back door, which a person like yourself
Ayo.
can use however he pleases.
Oh, we are absolutely going to work well together.
Yeah.
That job inside the disco will require my demolition skills.
Oh, our first Bentley mission.
I should be all geared up for the field by the time you arrive.
Well, first I'm gonna steal the stain so you could sell it on the black market or whatever. I saw nothing. None of you. Oh no, my black market sell. I have to go back and get another one. Cause is it like just okay? Yeah, it respawns. I assumed it respawned, but. What? Yup. I'm afraid it's about that time. Oh, no! Well, thanks for showing up. Very much appreciate ya. Yeah, see you next week. And also, if Heather streams, see you tomorrow. Oh, that tree wasn't solid. Well, Heather would be mostly seeing you. I'll just be there modding. Lurking. I'll be lurking. And then Heather's like, hey, ban this guy. And I'd be like, gotcha. And then I throw down the ban hammer. Hopefully I'll be there more than just pop in. Depends on how late I end up working. Well, tell work that you have streamers to watch. And you know what? Because I was going to try to push this to finishing this episode, but it looks like I have a couple more missions. And then the final boss, like the final heist mission. So that might take longer than expected. So I'm also probably going to hang... we're probably going to end the stream off here. I think this auto saves after everything. You understand, Doc? I've gotta go. My TT wife is streaming Sims making babies. Yeah, you don't understand. I gotta watch it. Like I'm on a schedule. But stick around. I might raid somebody. But I'd like to thank everybody for showing up to the stream. Very much appreciate all of you. I also like to thank all the names that's going to be popping up to the left, and also like to thank Cybercore for being the stream team on my party. If you want to continue discussion, get announcements on future streams, events, talk about various different subjects and more. Go to the Pod's Discord. You can also follow me at the social medias at PlayPod Code, my YouTube at PlayPod. Links to those and more are down below. And until next time, bye.